Hello, my name is Aaron Livingston and thank you for watching my presentation. I hope to obtain a place on your animation team if you like my presentation, so just sit back and enjoy the show. First thing about me is I'm a Florida guy. I was born and raised in Florida. I grew up with my mom and my sister. One of our favorite things to do was to sit around and watch movies. I enjoy a good movie if it's got great effects to it and if the story is good. The effects are more important to me though because they actually help to tell the story. And if the effects are great, it makes the story that much more believable. And movies for me were a way to kind of escape out of my own reality into someone else's. So that way, I could live their story instead of mine. It seemed more interesting at the time. In addition to that, I was actually a very avid gamer and still am. I play a lot of games that, they've just been getting better and better over the years with their graphics. And it's the same thing with the movies is it helps to tell the story. The better the graphics are, it makes it more believable. So I remember thinking to myself as a kid, hey, why don't you get into that and you can actually be the guy that helps to make all these things and to help entertain people all over the world. So in order to achieve my dream, I chose to go to Full Sail University, one of Florida's leading art and media colleges. I chose to go for a Bachelor in Science for Computer Animation. While I was there, I took such classes as 3D Foundations, 2D Art, Technology in the Entertainment Industry, and so on and so forth. These multitude of classes and the long hours we had working in our labs and sitting there for our lectures actually gave us more of a feel of what it would be like to actually work in the entertainment industry rather than just going to a typical college that sits you down and talks to you for a couple hours. The amount of face time we had with our instructors and the amount of time we spent in our labs really helped us get a feel for the technology that we were supposed to work with, and it got us really familiar with the programs such as ZBrush and Maya that we were supposed to use in order to create models and to actually bring them to life. So I think actually working at Full Sail really gave me a better idea of what it would be like to actually work in the industry rather than a traditional college. So my goal for this industry is I want to help make movies and games people can't stop talking about. I want them to be lost in the stories that we create, and I want to be a part of that in order to, like I said earlier, entertain the world. I'm a really hard worker, not afraid of late hours and long nights. I'm not the kind of guy who will sit there and just stare at the clock waiting to go home. I'm the kind of guy who's so engrossed in his work that he forgets what time it is, and I have to be told to go home. That's the kind of guy I am. I never sacrifice quality in my work, and I also work really well in groups and as part of a team. So that way, I enjoy working with the team in order to get the project done because I think some of the best ideas come when people can bounce ideas off of each other. Bottom line, I am passionate about quality in my work, and I love working with teams. So I hope that you will hire me on so that way I can be part of your team and I can start working with you and helping to bring your ideas to life. I really, really want a chance to entertain the world, and I think my best shot at that is with you. So I'm really focused on quality, and you would never be disappointed in my work. Thank you for watching my presentation.